in the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs in the States. So we are owned and operated by the state. So we are a state facility, believe it or not. So there's 142 state veterans homes across the country. There's 5 in New York. So we are coast to coast, all 50 states and Puerto Rico. We are the largest provider of skilled nursing care to veterans. We're bigger than the VA as far as providing long-term care. The 5 homes in New York, obviously, the one on Long Island State Veterans Home. We have one in Batavia, New York, which is like the Buffalo area. Montrose, New York, which is the Terrytown, Westchester, Lower Hudson Valley area. We have a beautiful home up in Oxford, New York, which is Binghamton area, brand new home. Actually, the Oxford home was one of the first homes built in the country back in the late 1800s when Abraham Lincoln started this program. They just replaced that home last year. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the next closest home to us is in Jamaica, Queens, in St. Albans.
Is that the old lady VA?
The VA is across the street. So the State Veterans Home is actually on the campus, but actually across the street from the hospital. So what's unique about New York, the first home, the Long Island State Veterans Home, we're actually run by Stony Brook University. The other 4 homes are run by the Department of Health, which makes absolutely no sense. You would think we'd be run by the Division of Veterans Affairs, but it's New York, so go figure. But you know what? We do a great job taking care of veterans. We represent about 1,200 beds in New York State. Each facility has its unique flair and flavor, but they all provide excellent care. But I'm going to speak a little bit about the one here on Long Island. So how do I become a resident of the Long Island State Veterans Home? People assume they had to have wartime service. You know, if you were peeling potatoes in North Carolina during the war, that's fine. You served your part. You know, you did your duty. Thank God you didn't have to go overseas. But you know what? You're still an honorably discharged veteran. So as long as you have that DD-214 that shows that you're honorably discharged from the United States Armed Forces, that's great. I can't accept anybody from the Italian Army. They try every year. I can't. I'm sorry. It has to be United States Armed Forces. So if you're honorably discharged veteran, we'll take you. If you're a spouse or a widow of a veteran, we'll take you. There is a little bit of a waiting list for the spouse because the veteran comes first. Right now we have such a crunch of taking care of World War II veterans that there is a little bit of a waiting list for the female non-veteran. But eventually you do get in. If the husband is in the home, we kind of put you on a priority basis and try to get the husband and wife together in the same room. We also take Gold Star parents. And a Gold Star parent is a mother or father that lost a son or daughter in combat.